I once again welcome you to this channel, Secrets of Health TV. And if today happens to be the very first time watching us, kindly subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click onto the notification button. Select all so that anytime we come your way with videos like this, you will be the very first person to get notified. Like this video, share, and then leave your comments under the comment section. As usual, in today's video, I am going to give a response to someone who gave me a question, or who asked me a question in the previous videos, or in one of the previous videos I posted. If you remember, I recently announced that if you have any health topic you want me to talk about, you can just let me know in my comment areas of my videos. So few people have wrote their comments, and I am here to give response to one of them. And this person goes by name Yusufa Saidi. Yusufa Saidi. So Yusufa Saidi, if you are watching me clear right now, this video, or this is your reply. Yusufa said, "Hi, good afternoon, doctor. I always ask about the solution for frequent urination and its causes. Thank you." So Yusufa is saying that he has been asking me under the comment section. It means this is not the first comment. He has been commenting in my previous videos, but I haven't been paying much attention to his comment, so I have decided to do so. So he said that he is reminding me that he always asks about solution for frequent urination and its causes. So he wants a remedy for frequent urination and then its causes. Now, before I come out with the solution, I would like us to look at what causes the frequent urination. Frequent urination is a situation whereby you urinate at let's say every 1 minute. Yes, every 1 minute you just go and urinate and come back. The moment you come back and sit, then you feel like you want to urinate again, then you go to, yes, that is frequent urination, for you. Under normal circumstance, every normal person should urinate, maybe depending on the weather and depending on how much water you have drank in. You need to at least in every 1 hour, maybe once you urinate once in every 1 hour. I think it's okay. Maybe to a certain extreme, 30 minutes, once in a 30 minutes is okay. But you urinate every 1 minute, every 2 minutes you go and urinate, it is a problem. Now, what normally causes this frequent urination? As I was just saying, first factor that may cause frequent urination is where you have been drinking a lot of water, and at the same time the weather is not sunny. So if you check the weather we are in, you realize that the weather is not sunny enough. There is no much scorching sun in today's weather. Okay, sometimes the weather can go from morning to evening. It will not even scorch a single sun. The weather will be cloudy, very, very chilly, and very, very cold. So if you find yourself in such a weather, and you on the other hand keep on drinking a lot of water, chances are that you may end up urinating frequently. So if you begin to urinate frequently, you must check the amount of water and then the weather. You check the weather. If the weather is so scorchy, the sun is so scorchy, the weather is hot, there is heat everywhere, and you have been drinking enough water, yet you are urinating, there is a problem. But if the weather is not sunny, there's no serious sun, there's no heat, the weather is cold and all that, and you have been drinking enough water and you are urinating, it is normal. You are not sick. Normally, people, especially in the winter time, most of the people who lives in the Western world, they normally call me when there is winter, "Doctor, I urinate frequently. What may be the cause?" Then I'll ask the person, "Where are you?" The person will tell me, "I'm in Canada, I'm in Russia, I'm in Germany and say, oh, it is the weather, your weather is cold, and therefore you are drinking enough water, so you have to check your this thing. So if you find yourself in such a situation, you are not sick, it is normal. Now, quite apart from that, there are other factors that may also cause, frequent urination, which are very, very serious, and which are serious health conditions. One reason or one health factor or condition that can lead you to urinate frequently is, bladder infection. Yes, if there is an infection or there is an inflammation in your bladder, you are likely to what? To urinate very fast or frequently, because the bladder in which the urine is stored before you bring it out, if the whole of the bladder is infected with a bacteria or is inflamed, the moment any urine drops in, it will just signal the brain that you have to go and urinate. So eventually you realize that when you go to the washroom, you are not going to urinate much. You urinate very little, then you come back. The moment you come and sit there, your brain will tell you again that you have to go and urinate. So that is bladder infection for you. Then another factor is diabetes. Okay, high blood sugar. If you have high blood sugar, there is the likelihood that you urinate very fast or frequently is also high, because the body through the kidney will be trying its possible best to eliminate the excess sugar from your body. Okay, so as it is trying to eliminate the excess sugar from your body, your normal fluid together with the glucose or together with the sugar will be all, be taken out through the kidney. So eventually you realize that you'll be suffering from what we call dehydration. So eventually you'll be feeling severe thirst. So as you'll be urinating frequently, you'll be drinking more water. So the more water you drink, the more urine you flow. You understand? Because at that juncture, you will be having serious thirst as a result of, the elimination of both the sugar and then your normal fluid. So diabetes can also cause that. And then prostate enlargement is the third, factor that can cause, frequent urination. Don't worry, we are just close to the airport, so from time to time you will be hearing the landing and then the taking off of the aircraft. So prostate enlargement, the third one, prostate enlargement. So if your prostate is enlarged, the likelihood that you will be having frequent urination is high. Why? Because the prostate gland are just found, or the bladder, the ureter through which the urine flows, are normally found in the middle of two prostate, or let me say they passes through the prostate. So as the prostate gland begins to enlarge, it will be enlarged to the extent that it will narrow the bladder, or it will narrow the ureter. You understand? Because as the prostate glands are enlarging, since the ureter is just passing through the prostate, so the enlarged prostate will begin to narrow the ureter, and therefore free flow of urine will become quite difficult for you. So what happens? You may be feeling severe urge to go and urinate. You go to the bathroom, you try your possible best, the urine will not flow. It will flow and get to a time, then it will stop. It means the gland has stopped the urine. Then you go back, then you just sit down there for some time, and then the gland will reopen again, and then you rush to the washroom again and go and urinate. So you realize that you'll be urinating in bits. Okay, you'll be urinating in installment. I hope you understand. So that is the prostate enlargement or the prostate issues for you. And then the last factor that can lead you to, be having frequent urination is UTI, urinary tract infection. Okay, if you're having a UTI like candidiasis, like gonorrhea, like syphilis, or any of the infection which is sitting just in and around or just within the urinary tract, and the urinary tract begins from the bladder, no, from the kidney, to the urethra, and from the kidney to the urethra, and from the urethra to the bladder, and from the bladder to the urethra. These two organs, they are confusing. Urethra is the tubes that joins from the kidneys to your bladder. We call it urethra. Okay, urethra, URETER, urethra. And then from the bladder, the tube that connects the bladder to your penis is called urethra. It's called what? Urethra. So the urethra, and this urethra is what I said, passes through the what? The prostate, when I was explaining that of the prostate. So if it happens that the UTI, the infection, is sitting along these urinary tract infections, they will distract the free flow of what do you call it, urine. I hope you understand. So these are the factors, or these are the causes of urinary tract or frequent urination. Now there are several solution remedies you can use to tackle some of these things. That is why I've given you the causes. So if yours is as a result of diabetes, you tackle the diabetes. If yours is as a result of prostate enlargement, you tackle the prostate enlargement. You cure it or you treat it. If it is as a result of UTI, you treat it. And then if it is as a result of bladder infection too, you treat it. So depending on what is causing the frequent flow or the frequent urination, determines the kind of solution or remedy you can give it to. Maybe I will get time and then do a full video on how to treat urinary tract infection. Then we'll be picking it from one after the other. But the general remedy I will give in this video is that anybody who is suffering from frequent urination should go get ginger. You can see ginger on your screen. Should go get ginger, and then cloves. Ginger and cloves. Get these two ingredients, get little of them each, maybe about 3 pieces of ginger, and then about 10 pieces or 20 pieces of cloves. You crush everything, transfer it into your silver, add onto it about 400 to 500 ml of water, boil it for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you get your tea. Drink this tea in the morning and evening. Morning and evening, morning and evening, morning and evening. Give yourself like 3 weeks to 1 month. And I can assure you that if it is the diabetes which is causing it, it is going to subside, and the urine will come back to normal. If it is prostate, if it is infection, whatever, you keep on doing, and you keep on doing it as and when you begin to see improvement. Okay, yes. So that is the general remedy I will give you, and I think I've exhausted the time, or I've given out the reply he is looking for. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video, but before then, kindly subscribe to the channel, click onto the notification bell, select all, so that you get notified anytime we upload a new one. Like this video, share to your friends and family and people around you. I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day.